Do you have old stained or moldy blinds and have tried to clean them but without success? Then come along with us and we'll show you how to possibly bring them back to near new. Let's go. Hey guys, Musa here from Quantum Home Improvements and Solutions. Welcome back. If this is your first time to our channel, it's great having you join us. And so today I'm with my Agapi and Mariah.
Hi guys.
So this video today, we're going to be showing you how to clean blinds. And just recently, I made a video on how to cut down a roller blind. It was actually an Acmeter system and it's very easy to do. And I'll put a link below if you're interested to know that. And so we've been in this house for over 10.5 years. And when we put the blinds in, we only had the screen fabric. So when you're washing dishes, food splashes, water splashes onto the blinds. And Agapi's very good at cleaning. She's actually a bit excessive sometimes, which is not a bad thing. But there's some stains that actually you can't get out, like tomatoes or stains that maybe you've left for a few days and then you come back to clean them later and they've now stained the blind. But there's also, in other rooms, we have on the south side of the house where it's colder and doesn't get the sun, we have mold and mildew. And so it's a bit of an issue. So years ago, when we ran our blind company, which was a Luxaflex dealership through Hunter Douglas, we used to have a product called Sheer Magic. And if you spray that on the blinds, if it's an acrylic or a synthetic fabric, it will actually just disappear in front of your eyes. It was an incredible product. And the more harder stains, you have to spray it a bit more. Now, I can't get that product anymore. So for years now, I've been looking and researching, but to no avail. So I've been experimenting with citrus. That product, Sheer Magic, had a lot of citrus in it. And citrus itself is a really good product to clean, to stop mold and mildew, but also clean stains. And so if you don't know, it is an acid, but it's around about 2 to 3 pH level, which is a mild acid. So I'm confident this is going to clean the blinds. I have been experimenting. And one thing you need to do, if you're going to do what I'm going to show you today, is just do a little piece of your blind to make sure it doesn't damage it. And so I got Mariah to squeeze a heap of lemons back a couple of weeks ago. And we then froze our lemons, the juice, and now we've unfrozen it to make this video. And what it did, it actually left a sediment. You've got to take that sediment out. So we're going to drain that once again. I'll just give that a shake. Okay, and I'll just sift this through. So this is a very fine stainless steel sifter. And it has already been sifted, but I'm just doing it one more time. Can you see that, Mariah? Some sediment there?
Yes.
Okay. So you can see here, there is some sediment there. So that's what I've just taken out. So I'll just fill up the bottle and then put the remainder in the other one. Wow, this has made a lot of juice. This is fantastic. Okay, it's very hard for you to see this on video. It's very hard to pick up the dirt stains, but there are some stains around here, around on the right, and especially over here on the left. And so what I'm going to basically do is spray this on those areas. Just spray everywhere. The whole blind will be clean, but I'm going to put more on the areas that need more work. So as I said before, this is a synthetic fabric. It's actually PVC. Some blinds and awnings, so you can use different types, but some blinds and awnings are actually a cotton base. So be careful. You can use this on cotton, but just be careful. It doesn't actually take some of the color off. So be really gentle with that. So just test it, as I said before. So some of these stains are around about 10.5 years old, and we've not been able to get them out successfully, as I said before. So I'm just going to let this sit for a while. Now I am spraying the bottom rail as well, because there has been a lot of dust on there. So now dust is actually food for mold and mildew. So if you've got an area that there's a little condensation and it settles on the dust, and there's bacteria all in the air. I mean, it's everywhere. So as the condensation penetrates the dust, then that actually becomes food and then they start to grow. And it doesn't take that long for that to happen if it's not in a sunny place. So if your window's in a sunny place, the sun actually tends to bleach the mold and mildew. But if it doesn't get enough sun, it will mold. All right, so now just going on to the stain. Wow, that's incredible. That just came straight off. Look at those spots. So that spot that was there, you could still just see it partially there. is coming straight off. And I can see the blind changing color a little bit as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna wash this sponge out. This is actually getting dirty. Just give it a rinse, get that dirt out. Squeeze all the water out because I don't want any water in this because that'll change the pH. Now look at this stain here. It's a little bit stubborn. I'll just spray that a little bit more, but it is definitely coming. Okay, there it goes. So the older the stain, the harder it is to take it off, but you just need to be persistent on that. Okay, this is looking really good. Heaps better. So this blind being close to the stove in the kitchen, you're gonna have a lot of residue. And so on the bottom rail, I can see there's a bit oily. How's that looking, Guppy?
Yeah, it's looking good.
So what I'm gonna do is actually use a harder sponge on the bottom rail. That's coming off beautifully. That is really good. And so just behind the tap here, there was a whole heap of stain. Now there's only a couple of small ones. Now I can see that's penetrated through the weave of the sunscreen fabric, and that means I'm gonna have to do a little bit on the back. So it's penetrated through, and so you will need to do the back in some cases. I'll just wipe the sill down. Okay, so I've got to constantly wash the dust off the sponge because it's actually really dusty, something that's gonna be very hard for you to see on video. All right, so now if you look behind here, you can see those stains while they're not coming off the other end because they've penetrated through the other side. So it's just there, and there's one that's just up here. Where's that? There it is there. We've not been able to clean this ever. And look at that. I haven't even let it sit for long. I'll just push against the blind. It's a bit easier. And there it is, it's gone. That looks fantastic. Okay, so I've just run some hot water through the tap, and I'm gonna take the residue of lemon off now to diffuse it. So I don't want to keep the lemon there. As I said before, this will become food for the new mold and mildew, and you don't want to do that. So I'm actually gonna wipe that back off again. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna put a little bit of soap on here. Just a little bit. So dishwashing liquid's really good to get rid of oil. And so just in case there's still some residue of oil in here that the lemon did not take off, the soap will take off now because it's just been disturbed by the lemon. Now, it might actually be easier if you take the blind off and just do it on a blanket on the ground, but I'm just choosing to do this on the window so you can see what I'm doing. Is that looking better, Guppy?
Looks great. Looking good.
Okay, so this is our bifold that goes out into the alfresco area. And so we don't use it very often, open these doors, but it is a walkway. And so this area gets pretty dirty, but more for mold and mildew because it doesn't actually get any sun on these blinds at all, not direct sun anyway. And so when I first tried this, I actually tried in this area here, and it was a fair while back now. So I tested it and seen how effective it is. And so it actually is really effective. So okay, so here it is here. This is how the other side looked. And you can see when I put the sponge behind, the marks. And that's why we started in the kitchen window because you can't actually see the marks properly because it is a sunscreen fabric. It's supposed to allow light through. Okay, so you can see here, really bad corner there. This is how that blind looked really bad in that corner, and now it doesn't. All right, so what I'm gonna do is again, spray that in all those crucial areas. The longer you let this sit in the acid, the citric acid, the better it is, the more effective it is. So then it starts penetrating and killing off that mold and mildew. So citric acid will actually kill the mold and mildew, almost 100%, but not 100, but we're gonna get pretty close. And this will, if it's a synthetic fabric, it will clean it really easily. Synthetic is not a natural product, and it's like a plastic really. And plastic is much easier to clean than a natural product like cotton or wool. You won't be able to see this on camera for sure, but a lot of those stains have actually disappeared, just like the sheer magic did. Okay, so citrus does work. I'll put it here and just show you there. Look at that, it disappears, literally just disappears. I've got to say, this is sheer magic. That bottle was a 1.25 litre, and that will probably do, if it's dirty like these blinds, will probably do about 4 or 5 blinds. And depending on your lemons, we used a lot of our own lemons here from home, and we used the Eureka lemon. And Eureka Lemon's a brilliant lemon. It's got a lot of juice in it. Now, I'd say you probably don't need to use this much lemon. It's only because for demonstration purposes, I want to hurry this along. I've got to be honest, I'm totally surprised. I'm using a lot more lemon than I did the first time, and this is amazing. Let's actually clean them really well without having to scrub them. I'm going to now go into the sewing room, which I just discovered is really moldy. Okay, so you can see here, you can see this on camera, there's a stain there, but also there's stains right across. So it's looking really bad. It's actually a lot worse than I thought. So I cleaned this blind back a couple of years ago, but being on the south side of the building, it definitely gets no direct sunlight. So I'm gonna give this a spray. And once again, I can see the color changing. And if you give that a couple of minutes, you'll see it as well. I was not expecting to do this room on video, but it looks like the most beneficial for the video. You can see that coming off. So all that mold is just breaking down now. It's instantly killing it. That is actually disappearing as I'm looking at it. Can you see that, Agapi?
Yeah, it looks good.
Look at that, it's actually disappearing in front of my eyes. So as I said, I'm using a lot more lemon juice. You can see the blind behind is getting soaked and saturated. We will have to clean that, but that's fine. This is amazing. I'm actually much happier with this than I thought I would be. I knew it would work, but this is beyond what I was expecting. And now, once again, I'm just gonna diffuse this. Just wipe that off. Okay, Guppy, could you just wipe that one down while I'm just doing this one and finishing this one off? Okay, so I've wiped this one down. I'll leave Agapi to finish this one off, and I'll go back into the sewing room. This is amazing. That is amazing. It's all come off. That is fantastic. Every bit of it. No mold. And a natural product too. This is just incredible. Photo of my dad when he was sick. Okay, so I'm going to wipe the back blind. And you can see this blind is pretty clean, so there's nothing wrong with this one. Unfortunately, I can't put the camera behind here, but this is not much to look at. All right, that's done. Look how new that looks. Okay guys, we're done and they look fantastic. I am very impressed with the finish of this. So we end up doing 4 blinds and we've got a few more to go, but everything turned out really well. The mold in the sewing room just disappeared, literally disappeared. It wasn't like the kitchen window where it had the oil residue on there, which is harder to take off, hence why we used soap, and it came off with the soap. So the lemon just broke it down and the soap just wiped it off. Fantastic. This is over and above what I was expecting. Agapi, what did you think?
It was amazing. They look fantastic.
See, happy wife, happy life. Okay, so we did discover that the lemon is very syrupy. It's glucose, obviously, and that's why we needed to wipe that off, diffuse it. So we did get a bit of lemon on the ground, on the bench, and it's very sticky. So once again, I would suggest to take your blinds down and take them outside and spray them that way. If you have to put a lot of spray on, then you saw how much I was putting on, a lot, and it was very quick to do it that way. You don't need to put that much, and put on a mist. I actually put on a direct spray that went right through the window to the other side. So we had to clean the glass and everything, clean the floors, but it's a great job. I mean, these girls were fantastic. It looked like I was doing a lot of the work, but behind the scenes, they were actually doing work as well. So if you're not sure how to take roller blinds down, again, I'm gonna put a link for the other video I made cutting down the roller blind, and you can see how I take it off and how I put it back. So in the future, I'm hoping to make another video cleaning oil timber. So Venetian blinds, shutters, when the opportunity arises. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any comments at all, please leave below and I will get back to you. And I ask you, please consider to subscribe, hit the like button and share this video, and there's many more to come. Thanks guys.
Bye.
Hey Hey guys, Musa here from Quantum Home Improvements and Solutions. Welcome back. And if this is your first time to our channel, it's great having you join us. And so today I'm with my Agapi and Mariah.
Hi guys.
Too slow. It's got to be natural and fast.
Natural?
It was very slow.
slow.
There was about a 3-second delay. Okay, so now we'll get Mariah to finish the rest of them. What do you think of that, Mariah?